to the show. While the cost of living in the United States has been rising, the wages of everyday workers have not kept up. Nowadays, more Filipinos are having to rely on part-time jobs in healthcare, retail, restaurants, and these jobs tend to pay workers low wages and leave them vulnerable to wage theft. I need a part-time job. Hello. Anyway, Filipino workers are joining local organizations, unions, coalitions in order to push local cities to raise the minimum wage and protect workers from wage theft. You know, according to the UCLA Labor Center's recent report, California has the most cities in the country, 12 cities actually, that have raised their minimum wage and strengthened ways to enforce it. There's a growing movement, and today we have two community organizations doing amazing work to educate and organize Filipinos around this issue. Kasama natin once again si Alex Montances. He is a community organizer for our Filipino Migrant Center. At kasama niya si Jedi Jimenez, youth organizer, Kababayan, Long Beach, and also a Jedi. Hey! Okay, welcome to Kababayan today. The two of you, two young Filipino Americans, I want to know, why are you so involved in all these organizations? Alex?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm second generation Filipino American. My parents were immigrants. But, you know, when my dad first moved here, he was a domestic worker and also got paid, you know, the minimum wage at that time in the 60s. And he worked so hard and went through so much. And I realize now, you know, 30, 40 years later, that Filipino immigrants are still working domestic worker jobs and, you know, minimum wage jobs, and they're still struggling to put food on the table. And that's why we need to raise the wage and protect it.
Yes, correct. Jedi,
Yeah.
why are you so involved in Anakbayan?
Well, you know, first of all, what Alex was saying, that I'm a son of a caregiver, of an immigrant. She came here from, you know, the Philippines 20 years ago. So, you know, I definitely, you know, grew up single mother, parents coming from the Philippines, you know, working caregiving jobs. You know, it's really hard as an immigrant working here in the States. So, yeah, like, you know, definitely it's real personal to me. And that's why I, you know, joined this cause.
Okay, so what is going on? We want to end wage theft. How can we do this?
Yeah, I mean, right now, so our organizations, the Filipino Migrant Center, Anakbayan, and the Coalition to End Wage Theft are trying to pass a law actually in the city of Long Beach to raise the wage to $15 per hour, to have stronger wage theft protection, and also to add 5 paid sick days for all workers in Long Beach. I think these are the kind of things that Filipinos and other immigrants and other workers, they're looking for these kind of things to live a better life, and we want to pass it.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know, you guys are representing SouthBay. Hey, I'm SouthBay too. But you guys are really involved. I know there are things that are coming up. Let's invite the Kababayans to be a part of this, right? We want to end wage theft, and we want to raise the minimum wage, right? So, Jedi, what's going on November 17th?
Well, basically on the 17th in West Long Beach at Admiral Kidd Park, there will be a community discussion, and it'll be held by Mayor Robert Garcia. He's the mayor of Long Beach. And basically this is discussion about, you know, the new law, what are the opinions of the people. And what we really want to do is we want to invite as many people to come out, especially Filipinos, because this will affect them, decided yes or no. So we're just trying to, you know, really spread the word and get this issue out there, because it's going to affect all of us, you know, as far as raising the minimum wage.
That's right. Let's go and support. Let's bring out the numbers. Ipakita natin sa mga tao that, you know, us Filipino Americans, we're not just going to sit back and say, bahala na, you know.
Right.
We're actually going to do something for our community that'll not just benefit us, but the entire community, right, Alex?
Absolutely. Everybody will benefit when workers are paid higher wages. Even businesses will actually benefit, because when people are paid higher, they spend locally and boost the economy.
That's right. Okay, you guys are truly representing Long Beach, the SouthBay. Thank you so much for coming to the show. Remember, you can join this conversation in social media. Just use the hashtag End Wage Theft. Also, there's another hashtag, which is Raise and
Enforce 15.
raise and enforce $15, you know? So for more information, please go to the FilipinoMigrantCenter.org or email them at info@FilipinoMigrantCenter.org. Or for more information, you can also go to the Facebook page of Anakbayan LB or Long Beach, or you can contact them on email as well, anakbayanlb@gmail.com. Remember, November 17th, the mayor of Long Beach will host a roundtable discussion to discuss the topic of raising and enforcing the minimum wage. Be there. We encourage all fellow Filipinos to join the discussion and share how this will positively affect you and your family. November 17th, 12 noon. Remember, Admiral Kidd Park, 2125 Santa Fe Avenue, Los Angeles. Maraming salamat, Jedi, for being here. Alex, thank you so much for, holding it down, telling us about this event. It's important that we're there. Yeah. All right. Maraming salamat. And thank you so much for joining us on Kababayan today. Ako po si Töngi. Salamat.